Prague awakens as night falls, its cobblestone streets shimmering under the ethereal glow of street lamps, alive with whispers and shadows. Amidst the throng, the IMF team, led by Jim Phelps, navigates the labyrinthine streets with focused determination. Ethan Hunt moves with calculated precision, his senses heightened as he blends into the city's vibrant tapestry. Claire Phelps maintains a watchful gaze, her presence both elegant and formidable amidst the clandestine operation. Tension mounts with each step as Hannah Williams and Jack Harmon execute their roles, their movements precise and deliberate in the shadowed alleys. In the tense confines of the U.S. Embassy in Prague, the IMF team huddles under the pallid glow of laptop screens, dissecting intercepted data. The fragile silence is shattered by a sudden, deafening barrage of gunfire as masked assassins emerge, weapons blazing. A security guard, one of their own, turns, revealing himself as an assassin, weapon raised to target Hannah. Jack stumbles backward into an open elevator shaft and plummets into the abyss. Screams and shouts fill the air as the IMF team scatters, desperately seeking cover. The embassy transforms into a war zone. In the dim light of the safe house, Ethan kneels beside Jim Phelps, a chilling tableau of betrayal and despair. Paranoia grips Ethan as his eyes dart around the room, each shadow a potential threat. A gun rests near Jim's outstretched hand, a silent accusation pointing directly at Ethan. A wave of betrayal washes over Ethan. This is a setup. Under the cloak of night, Prague's ancient cobblestone streets shimmer, reflecting the ethereal glow of gas lamps. Ethan becomes a phantom, fluidly navigating the city's arteries, his movements a dance of evasion. He vaults over market stalls with ease, a fleeting silhouette against the night. He slides under wrought iron gates, a whisper of motion defying capture. Ethan vanishes into the labyrinthine alleys, a ghost swallowed by the city's embrace. The damp night air, thick with coal smoke and anticipation, hangs heavy as the authorities pursue. In the confines of a nondescript hotel room, Ethan's face hardens with resolve as he dials a number on a secure phone. The silence of the room amplifies the weight of his words as Ethan declares, "Kittredge, I need answers, and I'm going to get them, one way or another." His voice laced with defiance, Ethan asserts, "I'm being framed, and I will clear my name, whatever it takes." Ethan's steely gaze pierces through the quiet tension of the room, a promise of relentless pursuit hanging in the air. In a quiet restaurant, Ethan leans forward, his expression serious and urgent. Across from him, Luther, a disavowed agent, listens intently, his eyes reflecting a mix of concern and contemplation. A hint of reluctance flickers across Luther's face, a shadow of doubt before resolve takes hold. A smile slowly spreads across Luther's face as he makes his decision. Luther nods, his agreement solidifying his commitment to Ethan. A sense of alliance strengthens between Ethan and Luther, sealing their partnership. In the cavernous depths of a dimly lit warehouse, shadows dance among towering crates as Ethan approaches. Franz Krieger leans against a rusted forklift, a cigarette dangling from his lips, exuding world weariness. Ethan's voice cuts through the silence. "I need a pilot, Franz. Someone who isn't afraid to fly under the radar," Franz Krieger retorts. "Under the radar? Ethan, darling, I practically invented flying under the radar. What's the target?" Ethan's proposition hangs in the air, enough to disappear, a new identity, a clean slate. Deep within CIA headquarters, Ethan, Luther, and Krieger initiate their daring plan under the cloak of night. Ethan begins his descent into the abyss of the elevator shaft, each movement a calculated risk. He rappels down the shaft, a shadowy figure defying gravity and detection. Each move is executed with precision, a tense ballet of espionage unfolding in the heart of Langley. He moves with the grace of a shadow, skillfully avoiding any sign of his presence. The scene is a testament to their meticulous planning, a high-stakes game played in the shadows. The vault pulses with deadly red light as laser grids cut through the tense air. With practiced precision, Ethan slides a specialized device onto a keypad, its screen alive with cryptic algorithms. The alarms blare, growing louder. each second a hammer blow against his focus. He bypasses another security measure, inching closer to the coveted NOC list. The computer room pulses with silent energy as Luther enters, his presence a stark contrast to the cold machinery. Luther hunches over the terminal, sweat beading on his forehead as his fingers dance across the keyboard. He navigates the labyrinth of CIA security protocols, each line of code a gamble. The NOC list begins to download, a silent countdown echoing in the digital space. Time is running out. Each passing second thickens the tension, threatening to shatter the silence. Under the cloak of night, Ethan, Luther, and Krieger explode from the CIA headquarters, freedom within their grasp. The NOC list, clutched in Ethan's hand, represents the world's secrets, their escape cutting through the biting night air. Alarms scream, painting their desperate flight with strobing red and blue, danger hot on their heels. Tires shriek as they narrowly escape the clutches of pursuing security, their path illuminated by the chaotic dance of flashing lights. The vehicle roars to life, tearing away from the chaos, leaving behind a symphony of alarms and flashing lights. Their escape carves a path through the night, a desperate bid for survival amidst the storm of betrayal and pursuit. In the dimly lit safe house, Ethan stands amidst scattered documents, the weight of unspoken tension heavy in the air. A chilling realization grips Ethan, the pieces of the puzzle forming a horrifying picture. The truth hits him with brutal force, shattering his world as he whispers, "Jim." The revelation echoes in his mind. It can't be. But the evidence is undeniable. Jim is alive. And he's the mole. Amidst the rhythmic clatter of the train, Ethan's gaze sweeps across the carriage, a silent assessment of every possible escape. Sunlight casts long shadows, highlighting the growing tension between Ethan and Phelps. Phelps remains seated, a ghost of a smile playing on his lips. The psychological warfare begins, each word a carefully aimed dart in the confined space. The train races through the French countryside, an unstoppable metal beast against a serene landscape. On the roof of the speeding train, Ethan and Phelps clash in a deadly struggle. Ethan lunges, his movements a blur of determination and desperation. Phelps counters, a grim resolve etched on his face as he meets Ethan's attack. The battle intensifies, a high-stakes dance on the edge of oblivion, each move a gamble between life and death. The helicopter shakes violently as Krieger, his face a mask of grim resolve, pivots towards Ethan, a pistol glinting in his hand. The sudden betrayal ignites a fierce struggle within the confined cabin, the roar of the engine drowning out all other sound. In a desperate act of loyalty, Claire hurls herself between the two men, a sacrifice made in a heartbeat. A deafening gunshot shatters the chaos, the echo swallowed by the thrum of the blades. Claire crumples against Ethan, her lifeblood staining his clothes, leaving Krieger to stare, his expression a chilling enigma. In the expansive French countryside, Ethan stands resolute, confronting Phelps and Krieger. With calculated precision, Ethan outmaneuvers his adversaries, their elaborate conspiracy collapsing. As justice triumphs, a profound sense of vindication washes over Ethan, his name exonerated. Ethan stands tall, an emblem of unwavering integrity, his reputation restored.